What's up, you guys? It is Jen here from Just Jen, and I am here with a new video. Today it is my empties. So this is my last empties for 2020. Can't believe I'm saying that, but the year from crazy is almost over, thank goodness. So I have quite a bit of empties here because it's been a while since I've done my videos. I will do my best to go through them as quickly as possible so that I can get rid of them and start fresh for the new year for you guys. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right in. So the first product I have is the Febreze Fabric Extra Strength Fabric Refresher. I love Febreze. It does a nice job. It's not too like overpowering where it makes me feel sick, but it is nice to freshen up. So we went through one of those. I went through an Opti-Free Pure Moist Hydroglide contact lens solution. I do really enjoy this contact solution. I've tried others that just didn't work for me. So that's exciting. Next, I finished up an oil-free Acne Wash Daily Scrub from Neutrogena. I could have, I guess, cut this open to scoop out the little bit that's down there, but I just didn't. But yeah, this does a nice job of gently exfoliating my skin. It does help somewhat with acne if you use it every day. I have repurchased. I would repurchase. I have another one right now going, so it works good for me. Next up from Pacifica, I have the underarm deodorant wipes. I forget where I got these. They came in a subscription box, I think a Target beauty box maybe. They were okay. They would be okay to throw in like your gym bag and if you needed to freshen up, or your purse, but it's not something I would go out and purchase. My deodorant works just fine, so they're okay, but not for me. Next up, I finished a Secret Outlast Sweat and Odor Completely Clean 48-hour clear gel deodorant. Gotta stay fresh. Works just fine. This one doesn't have a scent, which I prefer. So yeah, I would and have and will continue to repurchase. Next up, let's see here. Next up, I have from Matrix, I have the Total Results So Silver Color Obsessed Shampoo. This is for when my hair was color treated, for when it was highlighted. Right now it is not. This is very natural going on right here right now. This does a great job of taking the brassiness out of my hair. I've gone through a giant pump of it, and I have some of these smaller ones too. I do love it. I will repurchase. I'm not using the ones I have in backup right now because my hair is not colored, so there's no point really, but it does do a good job. Next up, I finished a bottle of the Goalie gummies. This is the apple cider vinegar gummies. I do like these. If you're going to take apple cider vinegar, this is the way to go because it doesn't taste bad. Haven't noticed any change for like weight loss or anything like it claims, but it does help with my digestive tract. I have noticed my digestive issues seem to go away when I use these. So for that reason, I'll keep using it. I finished up some Members Mark makeup remover wipes. These are nice. I like these ones in particular because it has the plastic closure on it and they don't dry out. So I hate when you have wipes and they dry out. It's wasteful. If I'm going to use a wipe, I want it to be one that they stay damp. So next from Lange Hair, I finished the Deja Vu Dry Shampoo. This was good. I liked it. I don't think I'd repurchase it though. It's kind of pricey for how much you get. It says 3 ounces, but it just, I don't know. It didn't feel like I had that much in there. But, excuse me, I did do a good job. It's just, it's kind of pricey for what it is. And I've found drugstore ones that work just as well. So it's a fine product, not one that I would necessarily go out and get. I finished up two more dry shampoos. The first one is Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. And then I finished an Eva NYC Freshen Up Dry Shampoo. Both were fine. Have no complaints about either of them. They were little travel sizes. I have so much stuff in here, guys. Next, I finished up a Vitafusion Melatonin Sleep Support. This is in the white peach, I believe, and it's sugar-free, which being diabetic is important to me. So yeah, these work great. I love them. Next up from Ulta Beauty, I finished up the Tropical Fruit Exfoliating Body Scrub. I love this one. It's green, it's pretty, but their scrubs are fabulous. Like if you love a more coarse scrub, definitely go for these. I have used the tropical one's my favorite. I've used some other ones between them and Tree Hut, and they're both very good. So I finished up a Poopery. This was just in our downstairs bathroom and it got used up by people. This was in the pumpkin chai, so it was a fall one. It didn't smell bad. Not something I would go repurchase, but I had a free sample of it, so. There you go. We finished a Crest Complete Scope Whitening Toothpaste. That's just the one we use, so it was fine. I finished up a Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel with Hyaluronic Acid. I love this moisturizer. I feel like it works very well. I just wish more came in the jar. There's a lot of packaging out here and not as much product. So it looks like you're getting a lot more product than you are. A little goes a long way, but I just wish that less packaging, more products, I guess. So that would be my only complaint. Next up, I finished the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Long Life Herb Serum. I received this for free from Influencer. I do like Bare Minerals products, but I don't feel like this did anything. It felt nice, but I didn't notice a difference in my skin using it versus not using it. So it's not something I would go out and repurchase. It was wonderful to receive it to try out, but I wouldn't spend my money on it. So nice product, not worth the money to me. Next, I finished up from Skin & Co. This is the Truffle Therapy Illuminating Skin Refresh Mist. This is my favorite, hands down, favorite setting spray or setting mist for my face. I have another one in my drawers back here, so I'm excited. My favorite. I would repurchase. I will repurchase. I love it. Love it. It's my favorite. Next up from Glam Glow, I have the Gentle Bubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser. Not my fave. It's very pretty packaging. It's beautiful. It's well packaged. Not my favorite cleanser. I didn't enjoy it. I don't feel like it made a difference in my skin. In fact, I think it actually kind of broke me out a little bit. So I would not repurchase this, but yeah, not for me. Next up from Neutrogena, I have the Clear Pore Cleanser Mask. And this is a daily cleanser or intensive mask. You can use it for either. I used it a lot as a mask, but I did use the actual cleanser as well. And it is good for acne. So I did enjoy this. I would purchase this again. I just haven't because I've been using whatever I did with it, the oil-free acne one. So either or, I like. Pretty much, I really like the Neutrogena line as a whole. So next up, I finished up a bottle of famotidine tablets. This is 20 milligrams. This is heartburn medication. Works fine, works well for the heartburn. Not much I can say about it. All right, next up, I finished another Secret Outlast deodorant. So that's 2 for this one, for this Empties. And like I said, this Empties this has been a long time coming. So this is a few months of Empties. I have the Tums Antacid Smoothies, extra strength. Yeah, I have out of control heartburn, so I use a lot of antacids, I'm not gonna lie. I have the Dove Sensitive Skin Soap. This is what my son and my husband use. They both have extremely sensitive skin, so we buy these in bulk at Sam's Club. They're great. A bar lasts them a while, so I will repurchase. I have repurchased and will continue to repurchase Dove. Next up, I finished up another Neutrogena project. I feel like I should be like a poster girl for Neutrogena this month. This is the Fresh Foaming Cleanser. It's a makeup remover and cleanser in one. It's very gentle on the skin. I absolutely love it. I have repurchased. I think I have another one that I'm using currently, so yeah, I will definitely continue to use this. So, like that one. Finished another dry shampoo. So I think that's 4 dry shampoos that I've gone through. This is another travel sized one. I tried to get through some of my minis and travel size products because obviously with the pandemic, I'm not traveling, I'm not going anywhere, and they were just sitting there. So instead of going out and buying full-size products, I decided to try to use up what I have first. So that's why there's so many minis. But this one is the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. This is the one I use on the regular. I have a full-size bottle of it going right now. I love this stuff. It works very well. It doesn't leave white cast in my hair, but it does its job. So I will repurchase this one. I do like it a lot. Finish another antacid. It's crazy. I finished a mini of the Opti-Free Contact Solution. So it's the same as my giant one that's over here. But it's just in the mini size. So went ahead and used those up. I finished up a Venus razor. It's what I use all the time. I finished up a Clean and Clear Morning Burst facial scrub. I love this facial scrub, and I know there's a lot of issues and talk about the bursting beads that are in it. I know they're bad, but it really, this scent is so refreshing and it wakes you up in the morning. It's my favorite to use in the morning. I haven't bought it in a while because I'm trying to use up other things I have in my collection. I'm trying not to spend so much. But this is one I would repurchase, as much as I know it's kind of controversial, but I do like this facial scrub, and it does well on my skin. So, and it's affordable. I can get it at Target pretty cheap. So this I would repurchase, but not right at this moment. I have a beauty sponge. This is the Real Technique sponge. These are my favorite. They're affordable. They last a while. This one, it was just time to retire it. Next up from Elemis, I finished the Superfood Facial Wash. This is a prebiotic gel cleanser. This was a sample size. I do love the Elemis line. Their products are fabulous. This one was really good. The Superfood formula, not my favorite scent, because it is very earthy, smells like dirt, to be honest, grass and dirt. But if you're into more of that earthy scent, you would like this a lot. But it worked well, so I could kind of overlook the earthy scent for the product itself. Next from Bliss, I finished up a Jelly Glow Peel, and this was one that when you'd put it on your face and you would kind of rub it in, it would peel into little balls on your face, which was kind of cool on one hand, because you could kind of feel the dead skin and stuff coming off. But at the same time, I would still, it wouldn't wash all the way off. I would still feel it later on, and I didn't like that. So I wouldn't repurchase this, but it was okay to try the trial size of it. This is H2O Plus Hydration Sensitive Gel Moisturizer. this worked fine. I liked it. It was a gel cream, so I expected it to be more gel, and it was definitely more cream based, but it worked well. It was moisturizing. I would use it again if I had it, but it's not something I would go run out and buy necessarily. I finished up a fragrance sample from Nest Fragrances. This is the Ocean Mist and Coconut Water. I like all things oceany, coconutty, anything fresh like that. So this was nice. Not something I'd probably purchase, but it was a very nice sample to receive. From Drunk Elephant, this is the No. 9 Jelly Cleanser with cantaloupe and glycerin, and it was just a mini. I think this was a birthday gift one year from Sephora, to be honest. It worked fine. It was nice. I used it in the shower. It was fine. Would I pay Drunk Elephant prices for it? No. So not something I would purchase, but if I had it, I would use it. It worked just fine. Next up from Incredible, this is a Jelly Shot lip quencher. And yes, there's still a little bit left, but it's now at the point where the little flower thing that's in there, it's poking out and it's very rough on your lips. This was an awesome moisturizer though for the lips. It did do a great job of hydrating. So it's something I would use again. I would consider purchasing again, but I just haven't, but it was nice. From Estee Lauder, this is the Advanced Night Repair Serum. I received this for free as well from Influencer, which was awesome. It's a very tiny trial size. This video does not even do it justice how tiny it is, even next to like the mini dry shampoo. I mean, this thing is tiny. It was about 5 days worth of product. It was okay. It felt nice on the skin, but I didn't really notice a difference. And with this little product, it's hard to really be able to give a good review on it. So that was the only downside to this for Influencer, was that there wasn't enough product there for me to really give it a fair shake. So I wouldn't repurchase it, but that's just me. Next up, from M61, this is the Power Glow Peel. It's an exfoliating facial peel. There was like 3 of them in the box, and you would just put it on. Treatments. It was fine. It's not something I would go out and repurchase, but it was nice to use. And then I finished up from First Aid Beauty, the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. I love First Aid Beauty products, number 1. Love them. Secondly, I did enjoy this moisturizer. It's very moisturizing. I liked it. I would consider purchasing this in the full size, especially if I could get it on sale or if I found it at like TJ Maxx or Home Goods, because they can be a little bit pricey, but to me, First Aid Beauty is worth it. It's not so astronomical that it's like out of realm, but it's, you know, definitely not drugstore prices. So I do enjoy that. Finished up a sample Colgate Enamel Health and Clean Mint. It was fine. I have the Mineral Matte Sunscreen and SPF 40 from Supergoop. This actually still has some left in it because I believe it went bad. It's very runny, very, so that's why it ended up in the empties. I probably should have thrown it in the box of products that I was decluttering because there is product left in here, but needless to say, I will not be using it, so it's gone. Not sure that I would repurchase that one. I have from Laneige, I have the Water Sleeping Mask. I love this stuff. I would so repurchase it, especially if I could find it on sale. I love this brand. I love their mask. It was so moisturizing. And really this little one lasted me quite a while. So yes, I would definitely repurchase from that brand. Then I finished up a mini Brazilian Boom Boom Cream from Sol de Janeiro. I'm always so sad when I use up one of these, and I have more, but it makes me so sad. And I mean, I clean that bad boy out. Like, there's nothing left in there. It is one of my faves. So, just even opening it, smells so good. Love it. And then my last product, guys, is No Problem Prime Essence, the Touch and Soul primer. This was really nice. It's watery, so it goes on kind of like water, but it was nice, and it didn't break me out. Like I've heard some people have issues with the No Problem brand from Touch and Soul, but this worked really nice. I got it in a BoxyCharm last year sometime. I did enjoy it. I would consider repurchasing this, but I have so many primers right now to go through that I don't need to purchase a primer, but this one was a good one. Whew. So that is everything. Goodness, that was a lot of stuff. My bucket's empty. So thank you so much for stopping by and watching my empties video. It's the last one of 2020. We're moving into 2021. Hopefully it's a much better year than we had this year. But I am blessed to be able to do what I do and share products with you guys and talk to you guys about them. So from me to you, I hope you have a great new year, and I will see you in my next empties video. Bye, guys.